How to determine the ideal evaporator temperature in systems using R134a refrigerant gas. In this video, we will explore a fundamental topic for the design, diagnosis, and adjustment of refrigeration and air conditioning system. How to determine the ideal evaporator temperature based on the thermal load that needs to be cooled and the specific type of application. We will also learn how to ensure that the equipment reaches this temperature when operating with R134a refrigerant gas. 1. Thermal comfort applications. A. Air conditioning systems. Let's start by analyzing systems designed for human comfort, such as central air conditioning unit, automotive air conditioning, and variable refrigerant flow systems (VRF). In these applications, the ideal evaporator temperature is usually in the range of 4 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Why this range? Because it allows the air coming out of the vents to be between 12 degrees Celsius and 16 degrees Celsius, 54 degrees Fahrenheit to 61 degrees Fahrenheit, providing a pleasant thermal sensation without causing excessive cooling or risking condensation or coil freezing. B. Dehumidifiers. In equipment mainly designed to reduce humidity, such as dehumidifiers, the approach changes. Here, the evaporator typically operates in the range of 4 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Fahrenheit to 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is sufficient to condense moisture from the air without overcooling it. This balance is key to maintaining environmental comfort and avoiding excess cold. C. Water chillers. In the case of water chillers, widely used in large buildings or industrial plants, the evaporator plays a critical role. For comfort applications, the chiller cools the water that later cools the air inside the building. The water usually leaves the chiller at about 7 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, so the evaporator operates near 4 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. However, in industrial processes that require lower temperatures, the evaporator may drop to 3 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, or even lower, depending on system specifications. How is this temperature adjusted in systems with R134a? Very simple. Using a gauge compatible with R134a, just locate the desired temperature on the gauge scale, for example, for degrees Celsius, to determine the pressure that the system should have on the low side. This pressure is the key to checking if the evaporator is operating at the correct point.